Well, many of us are guilty of unconscious habits that are bad for our posture. In some ways, the pandemic has only made this worse as many spend more time hunched over laptops, working from home, and generally just moving around less. So we're joined now by Dr. Liza, celebrity body and posture expert. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us. So, Dr. Liza, more and more people are experiencing posture-related aches and pains. You're seeing that in your industry?
Absolutely. So because we're spending more time at home, like you said, not moving as much, working from home, doing everything at home, people are hunched over more. And so they're suffering some of the consequences of poor posture, which can be neck pain, back pain, headaches, and just lack of energy.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed the headaches and been told about my own posture myself. So you have your top 5 pet peeves that you want people to stop doing in order to kind of alleviate those posture problems. Can you walk me through them?
Yeah, so these are the 5 things I yell to my patients about because they're causing so many problems. So number 1 is using your cell phone everywhere while you're doing everything. So people are walking with their cell phones, people are doing everything on their cell phones and not paying attention to their posture or the area around them. So not only does that lead to neck, shoulder, and back pain, it can also lead to serious injuries. So I've had people who tripped downstairs, walking just because they were using their phone the whole time. And that's really bad for your gait when you're walking and using your phone. So that's number 1. Number 2 is people slouching over to do work. So putting your laptop on your lap, as it's called, and then slouching over and curling in and doing this all day long. And that's for everything. So even your phones, your laptops, your iPads, and doing this. So that's number 2. And number 3, something that people don't realize is a huge problem, is actually perching. So you put your arm on your desk, you rest your head, and look at how contorted and off your posture is. This can lead to elbow pain, neck pain, back pain, and even hip pain. So doing this all day long, not a good idea. And then another thing is when people are, whether it's watching TV, working at their desk or their computer, instead of turning their whole body to what they're looking at, people will do the twist. So, they're watching the TV like this, and instead of just taking their chair and moving it to face the TV or face the computer, they end up just twisting their whole body. And this causes so many problems because some people have those side chairs with their TV, and instead of facing their chair to the TV, they literally will just twist their body, sometimes for hours at a time. And that puts so much stress on your spine, your shoulders, your back, your hips. And then the last one that's surprising for a lot of people is going bare feet all day at home. So if you're someone who is used to wearing comfortable shoes or supportive shoes or orthotics, and now you're working from home going barefoot, you might find that you're getting more foot pain, that you're rolling in more, which is called overpronation. That can also lead to ankle pain, knee pain, and back pain. So I recommend that people wear, a nice supportive slipper with an orthotic, like Dr. Liza slipper, at home so that they are not putting all that stress and throwing off their lower body posture. Okay,
good recommendations there. I've heard plantar fasciitis can happen from the barefoot thing too as well. You have some stretches to show us. Let's start with that pec stretch.
Yeah, so this is a pec stretch that's going to go right into thoracic extension.
Okay.
So what you're doing is you're interlocking your fingers behind your back, and then you hold that for 5 seconds and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then right from there, with your shoulders dropped down, you want to bring your arms up and clasp your fingers behind your head while still squeezing your shoulder blade together.
Okay.
So by doing this, we open up the chest top and bottom. We bring our spine into some extension to combat the hunching that we do. And we also stretch out our arms. So that's a really great one to do.
Okay, good to know. We have about 30 seconds left here. Talk to me about the back bend stretch.
Okay, so the back bend, you bring your arms overhead, and then you want to look behind you and slowly bend backward.
Oh, wow. You've got more extension than me, Dr. Liza.
Well, we need to do that because we spend so much time forward. And last but not least is a stretch where you interlock your hands behind your head again, and then you bend downwards. So this is really great to release your lower back and the back of your legs. And if you do these 3 exercises every day, your have a lot better posture and a lot less pain.
Okay, I love it. It's so interesting and so simple to alleviate, right? Dr. Liza, thanks so much.
Thank you.